Hi everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you're well. Today, I decided to do the trend that has been going around on Instagram and YouTube and the likes, asking you your assumptions about me, which is quite interesting. Whoever started this trend is a brave soul, I'll tell you that much. I'm going into my archives because I asked you guys this on March the 10th. Yes, it was. And this video is gonna go up on the 24th or the 31st. So if you have any additional assumptions, you can put them in the comments down below if you're also feeling brave. And I will answer every single one of them because that's what we're doing here today. Okay, it's been a very long time since I've done a tag video, so let's get right on into it. When you were young, you couldn't wait to leave Newfoundland and move to the big city. When I was younger, I actually had no idea what the difference was between the town that I grew up in and the big cities out there. I remember visiting Calgary when I was little. I think I was about 6 years old, and we went downtown Calgary, and I remember thinking, what is this place and how do all the people fit in here? It's amazing. That being said, I wasn't completely drawn to the city, and even though like my career aspirations my whole life, like I always wanted to be a singer. That's what I wanted to do. And you'd think that would naturally propel you towards a large city, but I don't know. I'm a Newfoundlander through and through, and I couldn't imagine living anywhere else when I was young. I did want to move to Toronto when I was in grade 12 because I wanted to attend Sheridan for musical theater, but I didn't actually want to like live in Toronto to do that. I just wanted to do the university courses. And my mom convinced me to stay here for my undergrad, which I really do appreciate, and I ended up having a fantastic experience, so it worked out. But yeah, I was never a big city girl, and I'm not that great at being in the city, to be honest with you. You can't draw or paint well? No, I can't really draw. I used to paint though. Should I haul out one of my old paintings and show you guys? I've never really shown anybody this. This is a painting I painted when I was younger. This is probably this is over a decade. Here, I'll go get it and show you guys. Ooh, the inside scoop. I've never shown anyone this. Yeah, I have a couple here. Yeah, so I can't really paint that well, but these are ones I painted when I was a teenager. I have this one, which is like this flower that's kind of like pollinating. It also has some like nail polish marks on there because I clearly was not being very careful, and I didn't give it like any top coats of any sort, so ooh. I also have, what way is this supposed to go? This way? I also have this one, which I clearly never finished because this was intending to be covered in leaves, I assume. Look at that gradient. Woohoo! This was a red door. I loved red doors because my mom loved red doors. So as a child, I just loved painting red doors. And this is one I did finish. This is one I did as a teenager. This flower to me looks like it eats living things for sustenance. So I'm not, you know, I never ever talk about how I used to paint when I was young. Mainly because I think I just did it for therapeutical reasons. I'm no Amanda Rachel, let's put it that way. What an interesting question though. That's definitely something I've never shown or talked about on this channel. You easily hurt and sometimes weaker than you would like to be, but say nothing to protect others. I would like to consider myself quite a strong person, just from the couple of things that have happened over the past couple of years. I don't perceive to be a very strong person, and I don't outwardly project this strength, I don't think, but when something tragic or difficult happens, I can hunker down and be there for the people around me. So in a way, I don't talk about how I feel because I am protecting others around me, but that can over time fester a little bit. So I wouldn't say that I was weaker, but I do tend to keep things in to protect other people. Yeah, like my own feelings. Whenever I watch these, I see people say, oh, you guys are being so nice, and I really didn't expect that from this, but I'm getting so many really nice comments. And it makes me kind of want to cry. A really good friend of mine says, not an assumption, but you're a gorgeous human inside and out, and I miss you. Oh, that was Spencer. I miss you too, Spencer. You're a real softie and hopeless romantic. I can be romantic when I want to be. My girlfriend's probably laughing at this because I'm not really a softie. I have a soft spot for people and animals, and I feel a lot of empathy for people. Like, this is bad, but if somebody, like, I don't know, gets a paper cut or like hurts themselves mildly, I'll be like, ah, you're all right. Like, I won't I won't be the first to be like, oh, are you okay? But it really depends on the situation. It really, really does. I would say there's like this part of me that's really hard, and then like after a certain point it switches to be like, I'm super softy towards things. You work with some pretty cool students at the School of Music, I heard. You can guess that's one of the students that I hired. Yes, I do. I love the students that I work with at the School of Music. They're all amazing, and they've been teaching me a lot, which is very cool. It's the first time that I've ever really hired anybody to work alongside me, and it's been so much fun. You dies for some stats and analytics. I go to meetings. I've been doing a lot of presentations lately about social media and like stats and analytics surrounding social media, because I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I love the behind the scenes of social media. It's very interesting, and I'm even starting to get the feel for the psychology as to why people do what they do, and I find that really comes hand in hand with stats and analytics. And I had someone in a meeting giggle the other day because I started talking about analytics, and they just started laughing and said, you should see your face right now, you look so happy. So yeah, I guess like this is kind of cool. Some things you might not know about me are coming out. This person clearly knew me. You steal shit. I stole this video idea. You're a cute little bean. I am pretty little. As for the cutes and the beans parts, I guess that's up to you guys. Ooh, here's some juicy stuff. You won't show your girlfriend because you're afraid of judgment. Ah, that's interesting. That's definitely not why I haven't showed my girlfriend yet. There's a couple of reasons. One of them definitely being having a relationship online is extremely difficult. Like, it comes with this certain amount of expectation, because as a YouTuber and as someone on social media and showing my life, when you show an aspect of your life, people really get invested in that and they want to know more. And so I haven't shown a whole lot. There have been a couple sneaky peeks, if you guys have noticed, but maybe someday. And maybe someday I'll get more into that. But as for right now, it's definitely not because of judgment. Not at all. You're super sweet and never get angry. I can get fiery, I really can. I really strive to be a very kind person and professional in my day-to-day life, but I can get fired up. Certain things fire me up, and it is a very rare occurrence, but I can get mad. That you are incredibly hardworking and have developed time management. I'd like to think I'm a hardworking person. My parents like to tell me that I work too much. For those of you who might not know, I actually work for a university here in St. John's. I'm a digital marketing advisor. This is kind of a new journey in my life. I only started with the School of Music last July, but I really, really love it. But I also have another side, which is my own business and my own job. And so I kind of go back and forth between the two. And to be honest, sometimes my own things can kind of waver depending on how busy I am at my Monday to Friday job. But yeah, I am definitely a hardworking person. As for time management, I am good at time management and planning out my time. That's something I actually learned in music school. You have so many courses and so many things that you have to do in music school that it's impossible unless you manage your time wisely. That being said, if something emotional or if something really big happens in my life, I tend to waver a bit on my time management. Like, sometimes that's the first thing to go and I just get a little frazzled and it takes me a while to catch back up again. But that is something that I'm working on right now, and that is making sure that my emotions don't affect my time management as much as they sometimes do. So yeah, that is, I hope my boss isn't watching. You're probably the sweetest and fun gal to meet in person. If you ever meet me in person, I will talk your ear off. I talk a lot and I tend to fill space. So if you see me in person and you say hi, please do. I'm not awkward to talk to so much as I won't stop talking to you. But I think that's one of the most amazing aspects to what I do, is that I get to meet so many cool and interesting people and people that have a lot to give. So yeah, I don't know. I get excited about that, and so maybe I'm fun to meet in person. I'm not shy, that's for sure. So I don't know. If you've met me in person, you'll have to tell them in the comments down below, because that'll be more your opinion than mine. Oh my. Thank you to everybody who sent in your assumptions on Instagram. I had so much fun filming this. I didn't think that I would. Nothing was too scary, but who knows, maybe your comments down below will be a lot scarier than this, but I'll answer them to the best of my ability. If I ever do any questions or fun things like this, it will be over on my Instagram, so if you want, you can go and check that out. And if you like this style video, click that thumbs up if you want to. It'd be really cool. I hope you're all having an amazing week, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye! See ya! Ooh, my ring almost fell off. Whoa, that would have been fun.